Okay, just looking ahead to the SWPL match away to Motherwell this weekend, what sort of challenge are you expecting in this game?
Well, I think it will be similar to the previous games that we've played in. We've now got a handle on most of the teams in the league, having played one complete round of it. So I would imagine it'll be a stiff test at a very difficult venue in K Park. And I think it'll be an exciting game, but it's a game that we'll have to impose ourselves on them.
And how have preparations been going so far this week in the build-up?
Been slightly difficult in terms of the weather, so we've not managed to get on the pitch outside this week. But hopefully tomorrow we'll get back on the outfield. So, but however, we've managed to do most of our things indoors.
Looking back at the first game back in league action at the weekend, what's your reflections looking back now, assessing that one?
Well, I think the scoreline was a big problem for us if we want to hang on a word, a negative word like problem. But I think, to be fair, we've scored a number of goals in the league to date. Certainly with the vast majority of the game during the Hearts game, totally controlled it. But we just weren't clinical for whatever reason in front of goal. So it's something that we have put into this week's training, is to be more clinical and show more quality in our general actions in play, not just in front of goal.
Was there a sense of frustration with the outcome, as you said there, but we're looking to obviously put it right this weekend?
Yeah, I think there's an absolute hunger about the squad. I think when a team like what we've got just now are so dominant in games and manage to score a lot of goals in previous games, there's a frustration element kicks in. So we've had to make sure that frustration element doesn't come into our training, which it's not. But we're at a level now where we're fitness, it was a statistic that came back to me from the analysis guys, that we're now as fit as we've ever been in terms of collectively as a group, but individually there's some players that are hitting some high scores. So we just need to marry that along with some quality and make sure that when we have so much of the ball and dominate the game, that we are converting the vast majority of our chances.
And Sunday's game presents an opportunity to get back to winning ways, and you'll be wanting to do that.
Yeah, it's great. It's great that that football does that. When you're only 5-6 days away from turning it round, getting some preparation done for the next game, and you go forth and you meet that challenge, and hopefully we'll do well.
And you scored a lot of goals the last time you faced them. You'll be looking for more of the same come Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. I think what we're looking to do is we're always looking at the data element of it. If we're getting into attacking areas a certain number of times, then we're looking for a certain amount of quality, and definitely the end product needs to be an accumulation of goals.